Hey there, car nuts and dreamers. If you're anything like me, you can't resist the allure of a finely tuned engine and the sleek lines of a luxury automobile. Here at Eskemoz, we're diving headfirst into the world of high-end cars. And today, we're putting the pedal to the metal with a look at the most expensive Ferraris ever sold. Buckle up, because we're about to embark on a journey through automotive history, where craftsmanship meets horsepower and exclusivity knows no bounds. Get ready to feast your eyes on some of the rarest and most sought-after Ferraris ever produced. From the iconic curves of the 250 GTO to the track-ready power of the 250 Testa Rossa, we're exploring the stories behind these automotive legends and the staggering prices they've fetched at auction. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or simply an admirer of automotive excellence, get ready to be amazed by the sheer beauty, power, and exclusivity of these rolling works of art. First up, we're kicking things off with a true icon, the Ferrari 250 Testa Rossa. This ain't your average Ferrari. It's a legend born on the track, with a name that speaks volumes. Testa Rossa translates to redhead in Italian, a nod to the bright red cam covers that adorn its powerful V12 engine. Now, this car wasn't built for cruising down the boulevard. It was designed to dominate the world's most grueling endurance races, and dominate it did. The 250 Testa Rossa racked up an impressive string of victories in the late 1950s and early 1960s, cementing its place in motorsport history. With its sculpted bodywork and that screaming V12, it was a force to be reckoned with on circuits like Le Mans, Sebring, and the Targa Florio. Only 22 of these beauties were ever produced, making them rarer than a hen's tooth and highly sought after by collectors. Back in 2011, a 1957 250 Testa Rossa, chassis number 0714TR, went under the hammer for a jaw-dropping $16 million. That's right, $16 million for a car? It just goes to show you the kind of passion and investment these rolling pieces of automotive art can inspire. Next up, we got another Ferrari from the legendary 250 lineage, the Ferrari 250 LM. This car was all about pushing the boundaries of performance, a true driver's car built to conquer the track. With its sleek aerodynamic design and a potent 3.3-liter V12 engine, the 250 LM was a force to be reckoned with. Ferrari originally intended to race the 250 LM in the GT class, but the FIA had other plans. They deemed it too modified from the road-going 250 GT and bumped it up to the prototype class. Did that deter Ferrari? Not a chance. The 250 LM went on to compete against purpose-built prototypes and even managed to snag an overall victory at the 1965 24 Hours of Le Mans. Now, you might be wondering what makes this car worth an estimated $17 million? Well, aside from its racing pedigree and stunning good looks, only 32 250 LMs were ever built, making them incredibly rare and highly desirable among collectors. It's a true testament to Ferrari's commitment to performance and exclusivity. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're stepping back in time to 1954, the year this beauty, the Ferrari 375 plus Spider Competizione, ruled the racing world. This car was born to compete, and compete it did, clinching the 1954 World Sport Car Championship. Talk about pedigree. Underneath that long, flowing hood beats the heart of a champion, a massive 4.9-liter Lampredi 512 engine. This beast pumped out over 300 horsepower, propelling the 375 Plus to victory on some of the world's most challenging circuits. It's no wonder this car is valued at a staggering $18 million. It's a piece of motorsport history. But here's the kicker. Only 5 of these racing legends were ever built, and each one has its own unique story to tell. One of them even has a bit of a checkered past, with a stint being stolen and later recovered. Talk about a wild ride. You know, a car is special when it becomes a Hollywood icon. That's exactly what happened to the Ferrari 250 GT SWB California Spider. This car shot to fame in the 1986 coming-of-age classic, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Remember that scene where Ferris and his buddies take this gorgeous convertible for a joyride through the streets of Chicago? Pure movie magic. But the California Spider's allure goes far beyond its Hollywood credentials. This car is drop-dead gorgeous, with its classic proportions, elegant lines, and that unmistakable Ferrari flair. Under the hood, you'll find a potent 3-liter V12 engine that delivers a symphony of sound and enough power to make your heart skip a beat. No wonder this car commands a hefty $19 million price tag. It's the perfect blend of style, performance, and exclusivity. Owning a California Spider is like owning a piece of automotive and cinematic history, all rolled into one. Hold on tight, because we're about to enter the realm of truly unique Ferraris with the 365P Berlinetta Tre Posti. This ain't your average 2-seater sports car. This bad boy has 3 seats. That's right, 3 abreast seating with the driver in the center, like a true racing machine. Now you might be thinking, 3 seats in a Ferrari? Well, Enzo Ferrari had a vision, and this car was it. He wanted to create a car that blurred the lines between a road car and a race car, and the 365P Berlinetta Tre Posti did just that. It was designed by Pininfarina, the legendary Italian design house, and it's a true masterpiece of automotive art. With its sleek, futuristic bodywork, gull-wing doors, and a mid-mounted 4.4-liter V12 engine, the 365P Berlinetta Tre Posti was a head-turner in every sense of the word. Only 2 prototypes were ever built, making it one of the rarest and most valuable Ferraris ever, with a price tag of around $24 million. Now, let's talk about a Ferrari with a little American flair, the 275 GTB4 Nart Spider. This beauty was the brainchild of Luigi Chinetti, the official Ferrari importer for North America. He had a vision for a convertible version of the already stunning 275 GTB4, and boy did he hit the nail on the head. Chinetti convinced Enzo Ferrari to build a limited run of these open-top beauties, and only 10 were ever made. That's right, just 10. The Nart Spider was all about effortless style and performance. It featured a gorgeous Pininfarina-designed body with flowing lines and a removable hardtop for those sunny days. Under the hood, you'll find Ferrari's legendary 3.3-liter V12 engine, this time equipped with 4 overhead camshafts, making it one of the most desirable Ferraris ever produced. It's no wonder this car is valued at a cool $26 million. It's a rare blend of Italian craftsmanship and American dreaming. Get ready for another racing legend, the Ferrari 275 GTBC. This car was built for one purpose, to dominate the track. Ferrari took the already potent 275 GTB and put it on a serious diet, stripping out any unnecessary weight and beefing up the engine. The result? A lightweight, nimble racing machine that could go toe-to-toe with the best of them. The 275 GTBC was built in extremely limited numbers, with only 12 examples ever produced. It featured a lightweight aluminum body, a tuned 3.3-liter V12 engine that cranked out over 300 horsepower, and a host of performance upgrades that made it a formidable competitor on the track. These cars are incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors, and it's easy to see why. They represent the pinnacle of Ferrari's racing prowess in the 1960s, and their value reflects that. Today, a Ferrari 275 GTBC is estimated to be worth around $27 million. Hold on tight, because we're about to dive into the world of true racing legends with the Ferrari 290mm Spider Scaglietti. This car was built to conquer one of the most grueling and dangerous races in the world, the Miglia, a 1,000-mile sprint across Italy. The 290mm was a beast on the track, thanks to its powerful 3.5-liter V12 engine and lightweight design. It was driven by some of the greatest racing drivers of all time, including Juan Manuel Fangio, who piloted it to victory in the 1956 Mille Miglia. Talk about a winning combination. Only 4 290mm were ever built, each one a testament to Ferrari's dedication to performance and exclusivity. These cars are incredibly valuable, not just because of their rarity, but also because of their historical significance and racing pedigree. In 2015, a 1956 Ferrari 290mm, chassis number 0626, sold for a staggering $28 million at auction. Fasten your seatbelts because we're about to unleash the beast that is the Ferrari 335 Sport Scaglietti. This car is the stuff of legends, a symphony of speed, power, and beauty all rolled into one. It was built for one purpose: to dominate the world's most challenging endurance races, and dominate it did. Underneath that long flowing hood beats the heart of a lion, a monstrous 4.1-liter V12 engine that produces a sound that will send chills down your spine. The 335 Sport Scaglietti was a force to be reckoned with on the track, racking up victories at legendary races like the 1957 Sebring 12 Hours and the Mille Miglia. Only 4 of these incredible machines were ever built, making them some of the rarest and most sought-after Ferraris in the world. In 2016, a 1957 Ferrari 335 Sport Scaglietti, chassis number 0674, sold for a jaw-dropping $35 million, becoming one of the most expensive cars ever sold at auction. And now for the grand finale, the piece de resistance, the holy grail of Ferraris, the 250 GTO. This, my friends, is not just a car, it's a legend, a myth, an automotive masterpiece that has captured the hearts and imaginations of car enthusiasts for generations. Prepare to be amazed. The 250 GTO is the ultimate expression of Ferrari's racing heritage and design prowess. It's a car that was born to race and built to win, and win it did, racking up countless victories on the world's most challenging circuits in the early 1960s. With its sleek, aerodynamic bodywork, powerful V12 engine, and a symphony of sound that will make your hair stand on end, the 250 GTO is the epitome of automotive perfection. Only 36 examples of this automotive masterpiece were ever produced, making it one of the rarest and most valuable cars in the world. In 2018, a 1962 Ferrari 250 GTO, chassis number 3413 GT, sold in a private transaction for a mind-blowing $70 million, making it the most expensive car ever sold. From the track-ready power of the 250 Testa Rossa to the timeless elegance of the California Spider, these Ferraris are more than just machines. They're rolling works of art, symbols of automotive excellence, and testaments to the enduring legacy of Enzo Ferrari. Each one tells a story, a tale of passion, innovation, and the relentless pursuit of perfection. So tell me, if you had the keys to a vault filled with millions, would you splurge on one of these automotive icons? Would it be the roar of a Testa Rossa, the sleek lines of a 250 GTO, or perhaps the Hollywood glamour of a California Spider that would capture your heart? Let me know in the comments below which one of these Ferraris you'd pick and why. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on our next automotive adventure. Until then, keep those engines revving.